In this video, I'm going to show you how to bulk student transfer students to another school district that uses ProgressBook, and also single student transfer one student to another district that uses ProgressBook. I'm on a play environment using two districts that have been scrambled. So first thing I want to do is in the go to or the cheater up here, type bulk student. It should take me to this bulk student transfer page. I need to make an ad hoc membership of the three kids. So I'm going to click this ellipsis and add a new membership. 3 kids to bulk transfer, 25, 26. Then I am going to search for the students. I have Acevedo, Allen, and Contreras. So let's go Acevedo. There's Sam, add. I'm going to choose Allen. If I knew their IDs, I could type that in also. Kevin Allen, add him also. So I have 2 students, and then the last is Contreras, C-O-N-T. I'm going to use the wildcard as I'm not quite sure how to spell that. Here it is, add to selected. Now, when you make a membership, an ad hoc membership, you always have to remember to hit this blue save. If you forget this blue save and move off this page, none of the students were really added to your ad hoc. Now I have those 3 students. I can return to the previous page, click that button. I'm going to choose my students. These kiddos are going to get transferred to Union School District. Now, Union School District only has 2 buildings. They have an elementary and they have a high school. And I can't remember which building 7th graders are in. So I can just transfer them to the district level, and then Union can determine what district they want to pull these kids into, or what building they want to pull these students in. All right, so I typed Union. I'm going to do it again. Sometimes this is finicky. And I'm going to scroll down. This is the one I want, Union Local. And again, I don't know if they go to the elementary as 7th graders or high school. I'm leaving that blank. I'm going to hit bulk. Now these students are there on Union Local's pending page waiting to be bulk enrolled. If I open my incognito browser, so I'm in play in another district that's been scrambled. If I switch to the district level, type pending in the cheater. I want to show you what happens. It says this page is only for schools with students. So I need to switch to one of the buildings. And for Union, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12 are all in the high school. So I'm in the pending page. I'm going to hit search. There are those 3 students. I'm going to click this button, bulk transfer them in. What admission date do I want to use? Well, they should be here as of the first day of school. I always use 8-1 because that covers it all. All right, I'm going to make sure I have all other necessary information filled out. They're 7th grade at Acme. I want them 7th grade here. All right, and I got everything else. I am going to register these students. I get a confirmation page. So is this sure what I want to do? Yes, continue with registration. And I am going to pause the video while the registration can complete. All right, it's done. Didn't take long. Students were successfully enrolled. Now, if I go look up Acevedo, I should see one of those students that I pulled in. There he is, Sam. If I go student transfer here, I can tell he came from Acme. All right, so that's how the bulk transfer works. Let me show you how the single student transfer works. I am again at Acme Middle School, and the student I'm going to single transfer is Kim Cook, and she's a sixth grader. So I'm going to put Kim in context. I'm going to go to her student transfer page. So I type student transfer in the cheater, and it brings back three choices. I want this first one, student transfer. I am going to search in here where I want to send her. So I want Union. And this is every district in the state of Ohio, even if they don't use ProgressBook. Okay? You don't want to transfer to districts that don't use ProgressBook. It's never going to work. If they use ProgressBook at another district or another ITC in the state, you can student transfer them. But let's say you were trying to student transfer kids to Columbus Public. Well, Columbus Public does not use ProgressBook. You cannot use this feature. All right, so I've got Union, and I want this one down here. I could do the same thing if I didn't know that sixth graders were in the high school. I could leave the building blank. I'm going to choose the high school this time because I know 6, 7, 8, and 9 through 12 are at the high school at Union. I'm going to hit transfer. Now here's the record. It says pending. If I go over to Union and I go to the pending page, so if you type pending in the cheater, it takes you right there, and I can hit search. Here's Kim Cook. I can click this detail. If I want to refuse Kim, I can trash. If I want to enroll her, I click this icon. It's asking me to verify this data, so it's pulling all this in from the district she came from. Grade is 6, next. On this page, her admission date again is 8/01/25. Let's see if I'm missing anything else on here. So everything coming in is what the old district had. So they had Cook Road as her address, Gallipolis as her address. Her phone number was 555-9273. That was her email. All right, so now I can come down here. I have to choose what do I want to transfer in. I do not want to transfer in course history, attendance records, assessment. And I hit finish. It says the address verification. Okay, so this is scrambled data. I need to bypass it and say scrambled, because that's not a real address. So I hit finish. I get a message up here. Are you sure you want to complete this registration? Yes, I am. Now Cook is enrolled here. What the student transfer process doesn't do is withdraw them from the other district. So if Kim shouldn't be enrolled at Acme anymore, Acme has a responsibility then to go in and district withdraw her. So again, the student transfer is never going to withdraw students for you. It just moves them to the new district. Now here's Kim Cook, and there is her record.